Right, so these are the Jack's Giant, and they've had their first winter with me. And when I got the Jack's Giant, it was just one massive corm basically, and I broke it up all into individuals in sections. And I was kind of worried that by breaking it up into different sections that there wouldn't be enough energy in the stored to overwinter outside. These were overwintered in the pots in a kind of dry compost that I'd bought. I didn't water them in and just mulched over. Some of the pots that I'd left them in, that they had been in during the summertime, and just let them dry out, but they're all starting to come back. And I think I lost one or two pots, smaller ones that probably didn't have enough energy. I think if you're going out to get Colocasias or any type, get corms that are as big as possible, because the energy that's contained in the large corm will have enough to keep it alive. So I know before I bought some Escalenta, I think it was a Black Magic or something like that, and a couple of other types, and the corms were tiny and they didn't survive because there isn't enough energy in them. So try and buy the biggest corm possible. Here's more coming up. I have some small ones in the barrels. They're only starting to come up. They were outdoors as well. But if you can get Colocasias, try and get the ones that are hardy. There's a lot of fancy ones out there. Here's one that I'm after recently buying. I got this sent over from France. Pink China. You can't get it in the shops or distributors over here for the plants, but you can just see the tips here, there, here. This is all just one large, that whole pot is just one large corm there. The leaves are starting to come up. I've moved the cannas. I lost some of the cannas as well that were in the small pots, but a lot of them have made it through. I think these might be gone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's something coming up in this corner. There. It's there. These are all after getting a feed of Miracle-Gro. So this is one of the small Jack's Giant, and it's overwintered outdoors under a heavy mulch, then under straw and the agri fleece. Not much happening yet. This is one of the small ones I put in as well. It's after surviving. Jack's Giant. Same again. Heavy mulch, straw then on top. and agri fleece then on top of that. Here's one here. This one looks to be dying back. That was all fresh green growth, and now it looks to be dying back. So you win some, you lose some, but definitely the Jack's joint seems to have worked out. Overwintering here now. Again though, if you're going to buy Colocasias, buy the biggest corms possible for the energy that's stored within them, which can overwinter them. Right, so I'm after lifting this one up just to see what was wrong. It's after going brown here. It's still looking fresh down here. We got some new root development. This is actually a sizable corm. It's filling up my whole hand. That root looks good there. So I'm just going to move it to the front of the pot to see if it actually makes, or the barrel, see if it makes any difference. Hopefully it'll make it. Fingers crossed.